This is after in recent days Australia pinched the rugby championship from New Zealand, and now the last thing Jacinda Ardern and her government want is for New Zealand to lose the two Bledisloe Cup matches scheduled to take place here next month. That's why this phone call took place last night. The New Zealand Prime Minister calling her Australian counterpart to say that there was no reason why the Wallabies could not travel to New Zealand to participate in these two matches. Of course, in recent days, the Wallabies coach Dave Rennie has criticised the existing quarantine rules, saying there simply would not be enough time for his players to train together as one unit ahead of the players taking the field against the All Blacks for the first time. But this morning, the Prime Minister has confirmed that New Zealand's top health official has signed off on relaxed quarantine restrictions. The Wallabies, this will allow the Wallabies more time to prepare ahead of taking on the All Blacks. The players will still have to spend 14 days in quarantine, but players will be able to train after spending just 3 days in quarantine. The full squad will be able to train together after just 6 days. Here's the Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern, on her late-night phone call with Scott Morrison.
There's been a bit of a discussion about some of those arrangements. I was just wanting to make sure that the arrangement and the deal that we have, we see followed through on, because a lot of work's going on both sides, and I think both audiences would appreciate the chance to see those live matches. So just making sure that we're secure in that deal that we've done.
Dates for next month's two Bledisloe Cup matches here in New Zealand are yet to be locked in, but New Zealand Rugby says today that it's highly probable that one of the games will fall on the weekend of the New Zealand election. Of course, New Zealand is set to go to the polls on the 17th of October. Peter, Prime Minister Ardern says she is not concerned about the prospect of the All Blacks and Wallabies going head-to-head on the night of the New Zealand election. She says New Zealanders are more than capable of multitasking, and of course we're expecting a significant number, perhaps an unprecedented number of New Zealanders to vote early ahead of the 17th of October.